Okay, another entry to the exercise archives of explaining how I recommend you execute your accessories to maximize their effect, as well as briefly touching on why they're there for buy-in, because buy-in is important. This one is just explaining how I recommend you execute your lat pull downs. First, you have to understand why we're doing them, and there's just two reasons. One is for hypertrophy of your lats, which hypothetically is going to aid all three power lifts, and the second is for the health of your shoulders, because I buy into the Charles Poliquin principle of structural balance, right? You want to have a good amount of training in your back and front rather than a big disparity in strength or volume. And so this is just strengthening the muscles that stabilize your scapula. The most significant scapular stabilizer is your lats, which are a fucking huge muscle. And you can't hope that the small muscles of your shoulder, like your rotator cuff, are going to be able to stabilize that joint if it's not from an anchored scapula of back and down, as we do on all three lifts, right? And so exactly that, you're going to strengthen your lats by going back and down. When you do the lat pull down, I don't want you guys to take a really wide grip, probably mirroring your bench, if not in the ballpark of mirroring your bench, because if you go too wide, you're not going to be able to either get as large of a stretch or a contraction, and I don't think you can avoid taking over with your biceps as well. And so what I recommend is you're going to set the seat pretty low to maximize, like, so you can get a full stretch each rep. You're going to let it bring stretch upward, so you're getting your scaps moving up, and you're going to begin the motion with exactly what I was talking about. Your scaps are going to go back and down to start before your arms even bend. So you're going to initiate the motion with the muscle group we're trying to target. So you're going to go back and down, and then you're going to row. And as you go, you're going to think of your hands as hooks so that you're not taking over with your biceps. And hypothetically, given over time, I want you to work on your shoulder mobility to where you can touch it to your chest. It's your choice whether you're going to pause it on your chest or not, and whether that feels better. But you are going to want to get a full range of motion to maximize your hypertrophy, and you should be able to squeeze your lats at the lowest position. This is another one of those ones where if you execute it improperly with extra weight, you might feel like you're getting more done, but you're going to get less done as far as the end result of maximizing your hypertrophy. So really take the time to do these correctly.